when Homer got his pay stub in the mail, it actually showed his pay stub.
How much did he have, it hourly or he gets salary?
Dude, they showed everything on it. That was a sneak preview, and welcome to another episode of the Bernie Marty podcast. This is episode 22. Big question here. Is the Simpsons considered a middle-class family? Now find out on this episode what we came up with. Okay, so when watching The Simpsons, did you ever notice anything about how much Homer Simpson even makes?
You know what? I actually do not watch The Simpsons a whole lot.
Dude,
oh, I know, right?
Why? Why is that?
Everybody watches that show, talks about it. It predicts all of our events, all of that.
Wait, doesn't your brother watch it?
Yeah, I think he does, but I never really watched it. I've seen episodes and everything, but I was never like fully into The Simpsons. So there's a lot I don't know. So no, that's something that I wouldn't have noticed for that reason.
Man, I like The Simpsons a lot. I used to watch it when I had nothing else to watch because that was the only thing on right now that was interesting. I used to like it when Homer would be like, "Why you little?"
And then they see Bart.
Yeah, that's what I was just doing right now.
I totally copied you.
I don't know why you did that.
Because I did it better.
Okay. Did you ever notice... Okay, if you had a guess, are the Simpsons middle class, lower class, upper class? What would you say?
Well, I've never thought of them as upper class. They doesn't look like it, I guess, in a way. When I mean, from the episodes that I watched.
Well, upper class would be like...
But I've never fully looked into it.
Well, upper class would be rolling up in what? Like a Bentley, nice freaking mansion house.
Bigger house than what they live in.
Drinking wine out of a glass.
Having the butler bring my mimosa.
Having their butler going up to him. Would you like another cup of tea?
Basically, what's that old man's name again?
What old man?
Burns, Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns?
Basically like a Mr. Burns.
Yeah, that's
would be
upper class right there.
Yeah.
Would you like a cup of tea?
He's like the Scrooge for The Simpsons.
Would you know what platform 9 3/4 is?
Wait, not with Scrooge. It is Scrooge McDuck. Anyways.
Straight avoiding my freaking funny comments already. Damn, you don't think I'm funny anymore.
I'm finishing my thought. You're the one that's all rude.
Okay.
Don't interrupt.
So rude. Back to where I was. Would you know where platform 9 3/4 is?
First of all, let me tell you. Let me show you. Sir, can you tell me when platform 9 3/4 is? Platform 9 3/4? What are you playing at?
No way.
Boom.
Okay. So this topic is, are the Simpsons middle class family? I think, yes, they are a middle class family. Nobody ever notices, nobody ever even pay attention to it because they're just being so dumb and funny during the whole freaking show.
Well, nobody's thinking of that. They're watching what's happening.
Yeah.
They're not looking at those extra details like behind the curtain or whatever.
As a kid, I never even came close to thinking about that stuff. But now that I'm an adult...
What would you think about that?
I'm not... Like I said, I'm a kid. I don't know. But now that I'm an adult, I'm like thinking, I'm looking out. Kind of like when movies... Like if you watch Toy Story, you kind of start understanding the things they were saying.
Oh, like
why they said it.
Like the subtle things, like how we're watching Shrek and the kids laugh, but you know the subtle meanings behind the jokes that they say.
Yeah, like, damn, that was very deep what they said. Or that's like something you shouldn't say in a kid's movie.
I'm like, woo, did you hear what they said?
Yeah. Like, but now that you're an adult, you understand those things. So looking at The Simpsons, I'm saying, dude, these are middle class families. If you think about it,
they had a 2-story house.
They got a 2-story house.
A tree house in the back.
Freaking 4 bedrooms, probably 3 bathrooms in there.
They have a dog and a cat too, right?
Yeah, dog and a cat. Well, they live in a pretty nice damn neighborhood if you look at it. If you start paying attention to The Simpsons, like the actual cartoon, just look at the detail. Look at where they live, dude. Like, yeah. Marge is a stay-at-home mom. And actually, Marge comes from a really rich background. Homer,
does she?
Yeah.
How come she doesn't have her money then?
You know what? There's an episode. There's an episode where Homer finds out Marge is filthy rich, like her side of the family.
What does he do?
He's freaking out. He's like, "What the?"
So what happens? I've never seen that episode.
I saw it, but I don't know. I can't remember what happened exactly.
We'll have to watch it.
Okay, now Lisa, pay attention, Lisa. What does she have? Her saxophone. Did I say that right?
Yes, good thing you corrected it.
Why? A saxophone?
It's not a saxophone. That's why I'm saying good thing you corrected it. Saxophone.
Okay, saxophone. She gets lessons for that. You know how much are lessons for a saxophone? I looked it up. You're looking at $45 to $70 an hour.
What if they're on a program? Those school programs.
Hey, she's getting lessons on the damn cartoon, right? Let's stick to what we know right here.
Okay.
Okay. Homer, he works at a power plant.
Wait. You know what? I just want to add something about Lisa.
What?
You know how you're saying that she has her music lessons? Because you know what? She's pretty damn good.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
That must mean she has a really good teacher and practices all the time.
Exactly. That's what $45 to $70 an hour gets you.
Dang. Hopefully she gets a discount for being a long-time student.
Ain't no way I'm going to pay for that. Like, you know what? Just sign up for your school program that's free and learn the most you can. Because that's the farthest I'm going with you.
Well, if they had musical abilities like the way Lisa does, I would further that talent.
What do you mean musical abilities?
Well, because she's really good.
Well, she's good because she gets lessons and then she does. Well, she goes to the school also.
I know, but
she signs up for the musical program at school.
Who?
Lisa.
Oh, I don't know.
She's in the musical program at school, and she gets lessons also. And those lessons are $45 to $70 an hour. Okay, Homer works at a power plant, right?
Okay.
So what does that make you think?
Well, usually those people get paid pretty well.
Okay, what do you think when someone works at a power plant?
I think like engineer or something.
Engineers? Like a guy running around with a white hard hat?
I guess, yeah. They're running around making sure everything's maintained and functioning.
Okay. Now, what's funny is when Homer got his pay stub in the mail, it actually showed his pay stub.
How much did he have, an hourly or he gets salary?
Dude, they showed everything on it. Okay, he worked 40 hours a week. Guess how much what do you think he made in 40 hours?
He only works 40 hours?
Hold on, wait. Okay, he was really, really upset when he saw his pay stub. He was like, what? What happened? This is it? Kind of like when you put in a lot of hours and like, this is an error. I put in overtime.
Took it out on his taxes. Oh.
No, it's like he gave the look like something was wrong. They probably missed a day. They forgot to put hours.
So what was the hourly? What was the wage? What is he get paid?
40 hours a week. How much do you think he made in a week? That's what it said in his pay stub. It actually showed his pay stub on the cartoon.
Well, I feel like he'd be making a minimum of at least like
Take
80
home.
80 a year.
It had his net worth and before taxes. It had a before and after. Mm-hmm. So how much do you think he took home?
No guessing games.
Come on, give me a number here.
Okay.
A week.
A week?
40 hours.
I don't know. Did he get like what? For sure, like what? 25 a week.
25 what? 2,500?
Yeah, 2,500 a week.
Damn, that's not even close.
Is it like way less?
Remember, he was pretty upset. He saw his pay stub and he was
no.
like,
That's how much I think he would get for a 40-hour work week.
Okay, he actually got $479.
What the heck? What happened? Did you just deliver things there?
No, he was really
DoorDash.
pissed off. In the episode, he was like, what? What happened to my money? This has to be wrong.
Was it wrong?
From the looks of it, it looked like it was wrong. It was just a clip I saw.
I wonder if it ever got fixed. Anyways.
Well, anyways, look, $479, right? Times 52 weeks in a year. That's $24,900
That's nothing.
in a year. But when you adjust it to inflation, that's about $37,000, $400.
That's still not any better.
I know, but remember, he was pretty upset that he saw his pay stub like that. Okay, so this whole Simpsons thing is based out of Springfield, Oregon. That's where Springfield's at, in Oregon.
Oh, you know what? I guess that kind of makes sense that because their minimum wage and everything is lower.
Yeah. So his income puts him in the middle class. He's considered middle class right there in Springfield, Oregon. Okay, so
only like that 400 and something a week you said?
Yeah, I don't know what year they're in, but fuck.
I'm like, no.
But in 2019, that's considered broke, dude.
Yes,
because he's supporting what? He's supporting a wife, Marge. She's a stay-at-home mom.
It's a family of 4.
She's supporting 3 kids: Bart, Lisa, and Maggie.
Oh yes, yeah, the baby.
And there's 2 pets. The dog and the cat. They got 2 cars.
The son has a skateboard. They do the music lessons. How does he do it?
This must be 1870 probably. The year 1870.
Well, they do episodes that jump all through, all the years.
It's not 1870. It's more like too early modern times. Okay, so now, this is what I did. I looked up power plant salaries.
What were the ranges? Like, what do they usually average?
Okay, Homer Simpson, his job title in the cartoon, he's a nuclear power plant inspector.
Ooh, that's a big title.
Yeah, well, you see the damn episode. You see the cartoon. His friends walk in and he's right there, freaking drooling on all the buttons and stuff.
He's asleep.
He's freaking knocked out. He's eating donuts. He's talking to other people.
Yeah.
Just messing around, not even paying attention.
He's usually asleep in the episodes I've seen him.
Yeah.
He just sits there.
So supposedly that's around $37,000 a year. Okay, I looked it up, and these guys, the bottom pay is $130,000 a year for like a plant manager. And
is that above? Is that something separate, or is that
above Homer Simpson's pay? Like his job title?
Yes.
I don't know. But in the cartoon, it shows that he actually took over Mr. Burns' position as CEO of the power plant. Now that
didn't he mess up though? Like he
did.
Took it away from him, right?
He dropped the damn ball on that one. But a CEO power plant, they make around $980,000 a year.
189.
$980,000. That's close to $1 million. It's $20,000 away from $1 million a year.
The plant managers.
Yeah.
Dang.
What does
for Springfield, Oregon?
What does Mr. Burns say? Excellent.
That's Mr. Burns' money.
I know.
Like, that's the type of like.
I would like to go back on the episode and see what happened. Why did Homer take over the business? That's weird.
It had to have been some kind of random mistake thing. I don't know. We'd have to see the episode.
Anyways, and they also got the grandpa. They got grandpa in the retirement home. Did you notice that?
His money pays for it, no? His whatever retirement he has.
I don't. You know what?
Right, because he's a veteran.
Oh, that's right. What did the vet pay for that? We don't know, huh?
Well, I know. I don't know.
Damn.
What benefits they get.
And then just look at all the things they do in the TV, like on the cartoon. Constant family vacations.
They do a lot of car trips, huh? They do a lot of road trips.
Yeah. And then Homer's always at the bar drinking.
He crashes the car all the time.
What do you think? Do you think
the car gets fixed, right? Mm-hmm. It's only banged up for so long.
Oh, I know. So what do you think on this? If you had to decide to make a decision right now, would you think the Simpsons are
I think they live comfortably.
So would you put them in a middle class family?
Because they're always eating, right? Even at home, right? They always have food.
Yeah. That's another thing. They're always having dinner. Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Marge there's always doing meals.
Yeah, there's always food on the table. Where would you put them? Lower class, middle
they
class?
Have food stamps.
That'd be great. Would you put them in middle class?
You know what? Because it's over, in that state, I would say yeah. Like I don't know. I almost want to say a little bit underneath. It's like they barely touch middle class. You know what I mean? Like they make enough to live comfortably.
So we're going to decide they're a middle class family.
Okay, then yes. I think so, yes.
Okay, there it is, guys. The Simpsons, a middle class family.
They live comfortably. They eat well.
They got 2
sleep
cars.
Sleep comfortable.
They have a 2-story house, 4 bedrooms, maybe 3 bathrooms. I'm guessing. I don't know. Lisa gets saxophone lessons. 45.
They watch TV. They have TVs in their house.
The Itchy and Scratchy Show. Done. What? That was a fun.
Done.
That was a fun part about The Simpsons too. The Itchy and Scratchy Show.
Oh my God, they used to have them. It's like a crazy like Tom and Jerry.
Oh, I know. It was a little short clip. I love it.
Well, they're always so like gruesome, I guess. What they do, it's not as innocent as Tom and Jerry. It's like the opposite end of the spectrum.
They're brutal.
That's what I mean. A little bit barbaric.
They be freaking butchering each other.
Don't they like skin each other alive?
Yeah.
The bones or whatever.
Oh man. Okay, guys, those are our thoughts on are the Simpsons a middle class family, and we're gonna say yes. They are a middle class family. Okay,
they're in that bracket.
Yeah. So
I did it again. Sorry.
To close this episode, I didn't catch anything funny about that, but okay, we'll go with it.
You know.
All right, guys. So we'll catch you guys on the next episode.